Hey, welcome in, everybody. M Star, you're number one. So we are in Rockwall, and I know it's windy, so I apologize. Actually, I don't apologize. I don't apologize for the weather, but it looks like they got the National Guard out here. They got the National Guard, the reserves, um, but and then they got other individuals taking the test. But this is a COVID testing place. And I saw on a Facebook post that they had up to almost 300 cars because they're testing people from their vehicles. But somebody posted that there's at least 300 cars up here testing. So I'm counting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24. I see at least 50 cars here right now because it zigzags in between the parking lot there. And then you got all these people over here. You got all these people over here in line waiting to get in. But unless you had the flu-like symptoms and you're having severe breathing issues, I don't think they're really going to be able to do much for you. I mean, just talk to your regular physician and get some antibiotics like you would normally when you get the flu. And you drink a lot of vitamin C, and you get as much sleep as possible. You keep your fever down if you're running fever. And, take care of yourself. I don't answer questions.
Excuse me?
I don't answer questions. Looks like he's going to call somebody. There's a police officer right behind me. I mean, he could probably literally walk right over here in less than a minute. So if he called the police, we'll see what. I'm not even on their property. Where I'm at right now, I'm on someone else's property. I'm on an easement. Did his shirt say Army? I wasn't paying attention. I think that was the Army. They got the Army in here. I thought it was the Texas National Guard. But he asked me if I was recording. I told him I didn't answer questions. What's up, YouTube watcher? Yeah, it was kind of windy. The wind's coming in and out. I'm trying to hover in the shade so my equipment doesn't overheat. But all these people are wanting to get tested for the COV-Aids. But hey, seriously, the COVID-19 is real. It's a strand of the flu. Can be very deadly if you have pre-existing conditions. But the flu that comes through every twice a year can be deadly. Is deadly anyhow. Like we have 40,000 to 100,000 Americans a year die from influenza. So the flu has been killing people, like tens of thousands of Americans every year for forever. You know. Yeah, it's hard to see the chat too, guys. I'll have to go back and read it. But so, I'm not making light of the flu. COVID-19 is a strand of the flu. And if you feel like you have pre-existing conditions that can make things worse, then yeah, you know what? You need to take extra precautions, man. You need to be washing your hands all the time. Try not to touch things. Not to, try to avoid big crowds. If you run a fever, stay home and quarantine yourself. Americans were doing a crappy job, anyways, staying healthy and wanting to come to work when they're sick and had the flu. That's always been a pet peeve of mine. If you're sick, your supervisor and your company should not be asking you to come into work. That's just disgusting. And I bet you things change after this. I bet you things change. They're not going to be like, oh, because before the old rule of thumb was like, well, can you walk? Are you dead? And if the answer is no, then you better get your ass to work. So I bet you that's going to change. And as you can tell, most of us can work from home remotely. So that guy right there, he came over and wanted to ask me some questions. I'm not sure what he was wanting to answer. He asked me if I was filming. I told him yeah. So right down there is where they're doing the test. They're doing it from the vehicle. They're doing it while the patients are in the vehicle, or the, people want to get tested. But I mean, I don't think, I'm trying to remember. I might have gone to the doctor one time when I was really sick, and I went there to get some antibiotics. But even anymore, you can do a video conference with the doctor, and they can prescribe you antibiotics. So if 40,000 to 100,000 Americans die every year from the flu, influenza, how many get sick? I mean, there had to have been millions and millions, tens of millions of us getting sick every year with the flu. So are they going to say this year in 2020 that everybody who had the flu has the COVID-19? I mean, because the flu just didn't magically disappear. Millions and tens of millions of us are still going to get the flu. That was Rockwell County Emergency Management Vehicle that just drove by. But Yeah, so the tens of millions of us Americans who got the flu every year, and I don't get the flu every year. I've gotten it a few times in the last decade. I had a real bad one time, probably a decade ago. But I don't get the flu. There's a summer flu that runs through, and then the winter flu that runs through. So it'd be interesting, you know. But that's crazy. They get the army out here, or yeah, army. Um, Looks like we have two police officers coming. They're gonna go do a little powwow. I guess they're coming for me. I can only assume. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of funny that guy wasn't wearing a mask. I mean, I know he's outside, but I mean, if they really wanted to help combat uh, infection from getting the flu and the COVID-19 during the shutdown, they could have done some healthy things for the public, like um, asking all private companies to install automatic doors going into their business, so you don't have to touch them. I love the idea of the plexiglass in front of the cashier and the customer. They could have set up permanent but temporary, not temporary but permanent washing stations, so you can wash your hands at shopping centers. So that if you feel like like if you see somebody that's like sick as a dog, because you've seen this, you go shopping and the person in front of you is coughing and hacking and looks like they're in their deathbed and they're in there shopping at Target or Walmart, and you're behind them, you just feel nasty, and then you touch the same keypad they touched. If they had a washing station at the front of the building in all these shopping centers, then maybe after you get behind somebody like that, you can go wash your hands. That'd be a very healthy, productive way to combat the flu and COVID-19. Um, these masks really don't do too much. I mean, short of somebody being sick and sneezing on you or coughing on you or spitting on you, I mean, that's going to help. But you need a mask that has, what do you call it? Filters. So masks with filters would be help. Would be a great help. So that guy, the Rockwall PD officer in that SUV has been driving around for a few minutes. I don't think they're going to do anything, which is good. I'm not breaking the law. I'm just out here documenting what's going on. So it looks like this line has died way down. There were witnesses earlier today that said this line was almost 300 cars long. And quite frankly, I was busy and didn't get a chance to get up here until just now. But they got the Army up here testing people. This is a United States Army running this test facility. And I think this place is called Lake Point Church in Rockwall. It's right off of Interstate 30 and Ridge Road or something. But I think we're down to about 30 cars now. There used to be a line of cars over here, and this black car now is the last one in line to get tested right now. And then it does like a little snake in there. And then down there is where you get tested. Yeah, they're running tests from your vehicle. Like I said, guys, if you got somebody in your family that uh, was susceptible to getting the flu to begin with, then by all means, you're right. You should be taking precautions. You should be wearing a face mask and eye protection, face mask with the filter, face protection, gloves if you want, but you got to know how to take them off and not contaminate what you're going to use. Like if you don't wash your hands before you touch your vehicle or your phone, it doesn't make much sense. But you should be taking those extra precautions to keep yourself healthy, and those who need you to stay healthy, because you're right. You don't want to get the flu, and in this case, the COVID-19, either one of them, and bring them home to that individual who you can get infected with it. Yeah, I think this was the Army. That's amazing. I thought this guy was going to come say something to me, but he's not, which is good. They're seriously going to try to block my view. That's funny. At least they're not being jerks about it. So they pulled this Enterprise truck in front of me. Oh, the passive aggressive. Is that a passive aggressive move or just an aggressive move? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's crazy. Well, guys, we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're down to 20 cars now. So, if they're going to do much more, they're going to have to hurry. But we're running out of people to test. Are you guys Army or National Guard? Are you guys Army or National Guard? Okay. He got yelled at. He's going to come talk to me, but... Uh-oh, now he's going to get in trouble. My bad. My bad, dude. I didn't want to get you in trouble. Uh-oh. He's going to go get disciplined. My bad. I don't know if you can see him there, but he's getting disciplined now. I think this guy wants to get tested, but he doesn't know where to go. They just drove in front of me. Uh-oh. I got him in trouble, guys. My mere talking to him as a citizen, as an American citizen, got him disciplined. He has a bounce in his step too. He's all happy. Did y'all see that? Like, he's not a soldier that seems all down and out and doesn't want to be here. And homeboy had a bounce in his step, man. I love it. Oh, they're gonna bring a van in front of me now. I'm gonna thank this guy for my freedoms. Hey, thank you for my freedoms. And keeping me safe. Now they brought this van to put in front of me. Oh my goodness. Is that passive aggressive or I don't even know. I don't even know what you would call that. So now they reparked this rental truck, the Enterprise rental truck, box truck, and they reparked this cargo van, passenger van, to try to prevent me from filming them testing. The one guy came up to me and asked me if I was filming. So I got my gimbal. You can't see it, but I got my gimbal and I got my cell phone in the gimbal, and I got my mouth up pretty close to the phone and trying to block the wind. Alright guys, I don't know how much more passive aggressive they can get. They're probably calling around asking for a third vehicle, but they're seriously down to like maybe 15 cars to get tested, and then they're done for now anyways, till more people show up. Well, I think that was U.S. Army. I'll have to go back and watch my video. Looks like they're packing up. Oh, no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. My apologies. And we got Rockwall PD lurking over there. The wind's too strong, but we had Rockwall PD over there. There we go. Now they got 3 vehicles to block my view. Yes. All right, U.S. Army, you guys win today. I'm a loser. 1 for the U.S. Army. 0 for the cameraman just filming and documenting what's going on. The U.S. Army's a winner. They're number 1. And the guy with the camera is losing today, so I guess you can call me a loser. I lost. I lost the battle of the vans and the box truck. I was outdone by vans and a box truck. And I got one guy disciplined on accident. I didn't know he was going to get in trouble just for talking to me. Oh, cool. Now they're decontaminating all the cones. Look at that. That guy's got to go decontaminate all the cones that they touched with, I guess, a mixture of Clorox bleach or cleaner. Well, maybe the U.S. Army didn't win today. Look. I don't have quite as good of a picture, but I still have a picture. Alright guys, it looks like this thing's over. The U.S. Army won for a minute, and then we'll just call it a tie. We'll call it a tie. This is a United States 2020. Everybody gets a medal. Everybody gets a trophy. No winners or losers in this environment. So we'll just say we're all winners for today. U.S. Army kept me free. Rockwall PD came by, drove by a few times, did a couple circles, saw that it was me, decided not to come and talk to me. So I guess kudos for them. We'll just say everybody's a winner. Oh, they did. They brought another van. So we got vehicle number 4. They brought in vehicle number 4. Hey, did you guys want me to leave? Bruh, you all want me to leave? I guess, I don't know. They got 4 vehicles here now to block my camera view. I'm still going to say we're all winners. U.S. Army's a winner. Lake Point Baptist Church or Lake Point Church is a winner. Rockwall PD's a winner. You can even say I'm a winner. Everybody wins. Everybody gets a trophy. We are all winners. And they're probably down to their last 10 vehicles. They're actually moving pretty quick. So they brought 4 vehicles in here to try to block me from filming. They won't answer my question, but I'll take it as a hint that they want me to leave. I was going to leave, but I might just wait until the last vehicle is done, and then I'll leave. There was a Fate police officer vehicle here. A Fate police officer was here a few minutes ago. There's a few Rockwall police officers circling. Maybe they can ask those officers to come and block my view. They could park right here. They could put the Fate police officer right here. They could put a couple Rockwall SUVs right there. And y'all can hinder my view. Yeah, we're down to our last 5 vehicles to get tested, and it looks like they're going to shut down. Yeah, and I have a sneaky feeling that that guy that just got in that van over there is going to come park right behind me. They got one more van. They got a couple vans, and then I know the church has a couple vans. So when they run out of the, when the army runs out of the vans that they rented from, or that they have, they can get Lake Point staff to come out here and bring all their vans over here. Because I know Lake Point Church has about 10 or 20 vans in the back. Yeah, we're down to the last 5 vehicles now. Oh my gosh. Passive aggressive. Passive aggressive. Holy cow. All right, guys. All right. Well, we'll stay for 4. It won't take long. These last few cars. So now they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They brought 5 vehicles to prevent me from filming their testing. All right, guys. I love you. Take care. Be nice to one another. Be productive. Stay healthy. Keep your body healthy. Keep your mind healthy. Keep your spirit healthy. Mind, body, soul. You know, do your own research. Use common sense. Use standard safe health practices. And definitely, by all means, if you are susceptible to the flu or someone in your household, then yeah, definitely take precautions. Keep you and your family healthy and safe. But some of the stuff that these people are doing and some of the stuff we're allowing our government to do is just way beyond what they should be doing. Hope you all have a good weekend. Have a safe drive home from work. Enjoy your families, and we'll catch you on the next one.